6 years, 7 years ago, when you was in the Prem, or let's say 5 years ago or 4 years ago, Atkinson will make a decision and said like that's a plain goal.
Well, he did make a decision. He gave it,
and it should have been. It should have been the
Exactly.
winner.
He was correct to give it.
But what I'm saying
instead of going by himself, to watch the scene again, he's going on.
We've been arguing that all season long, Nigel. It's only the Premier League where that system operates. And I said yesterday, Andy, and I repeat what I've said, it really is about time Mike Riley was replaced, did the honest thing and removed himself from being in charge of this farce, because it's just getting worse and
Richard,
worse and worse. Let somebody else have a go.
Yeah, we've had 2 games this weekend, and I'm just that one there, right? So there's a goal disallowed and there's a goal given, and the goal that was given, there's probably a bigger infringement, a more obvious infringement than the goal that was disallowed. We saw Everton yesterday.
Well, I was just about to mention that.
We see Richarlison pulled, tugged, grappled, nothing's given, and then we see an accidental. Okay, I'll admit you probably get a penalty for it. But an accidental.
Well, a penalty wasn't given for it, and
I know,
again, I pose the question: what was
he
clear and
gets busy.
obvious about it?
So he gets busy then, the VAR operator, and says that's a penalty. When Richarlison's been hauled to the ground 5 minutes earlier, in a really important part of the game, when Everton could have gone 2-0 up, and that would have been probably a match-winning goal. They should have had the opportunity. So what are these guys doing? What is the remit?
Worse than all of that, we cast our minds back to the second goal at Manchester City yesterday, which has been credited yesterday.
I'm not saying Aston Villa would have got back in, but Aston Villa would have gone into the last 15 minutes thinking we might nick something. But they were totally deflated by it. Now, I don't know what Mike Riley's doing. It's almost like, do you know what it's almost like for me, Richard? It's almost like for 8 weeks now, he's listened to the criticism about nothing being overturned. And it's almost like he's asking his referee to public opinion, rather than referee to what they're supposed to be doing.
That's a certainty. You can see. I mean, it's so transparent that they've had a meet this week again and decided that they've got to start overturning one or two decisions. I mean, 89 up until last week that had been referred, penalty decisions, not one of them overturned. I mean, it's impossible
and now a raft of them all of a
statistically.